So what I want to talk today about is when you're trying to manifest things, when you're trying to get that good feeling flowing through your body, trying to bring the physical things into your life. Sometimes I think, and I've only realised this recently, is we get too caught up on the actual things that we want. And especially if you've never experienced that physical thing. Like for me, I thought that I wanted an Audi TT, and I went for a test drive back in Australia after being crazy about this car for nearly 6 months. But with that, I was very, very clear on the feeling that I wanted the car to give me. So when I was visualizing, when I was imagining it, I had that feeling really, really flowing through me quite strongly. I knew exactly what the feeling was, and I thought that that was the car that was going to give it to me. And when I went for a test drive in it, I was really bitterly disappointed at how unfulfilling it was. It was quite surprising. And like with this country, Scotland, I know it's bloody cold. I expected the grey skies, but I didn't expect to enjoy it. I didn't expect to see things that were going to blow me away. However, when I come travelling, I know that feeling that I want, that idea of just being in absolute awe of where you are and not knowing how to handle it, not knowing how to express the things in words. I know that feeling, and I practice that feeling as much as I possibly can. So my preconceived notion of, Scotland's not going to give it to me because it's cold, because it's going to be dark skies, was completely false, because I've now been more blown away by this country than I have by any other that I've been to. I think I've only been here about 3 or 4 days. It was particularly that first day when I got the car and was driving up. It was absolutely blew my mind. I've seen some really pretty things today. Unfortunately, the sky is grey, but I mean that castle over there, this lock, I don't know which lock this is. It's just gorgeous. It's so peaceful. The trees, like the colour of the trees, I'll have to show. Like they don't clear the roads, so the trees are growing over the roads, and it's sort of like you're in a tunnel, but because it's not cement, it doesn't feel like you're enclosed. And when it was sunny the other day and I was driving down these roads, I was, oh man, had chills going through me the entire day. And that's why I was so blown away, because you've got these tiny little rays of sunlight coming through, this beautiful colour of the trees, blue sky, like, oh mate, amazing, amazing. So the point I'm trying to make here is that when you're trying to manifest things into your life, physical objects, don't be so fixed on what you think the actual object is. You think it's going to be this type of car or this type of experience or this place that you're going to get that experience. And if you become so fixed on that thing, oftentimes you'll get it and you'll be like, oh, that was crap. Like, I would have been really, really disappointed if I've gone out and bought that car. Thankfully, I didn't. But I understand the feeling that I want. What we all do really want from the physical things that we're imagining is the feeling that we attach to them. And I think if we get too caught up on the actual thing, sometimes we'll forget about the feeling. So when you're visualizing, when you're imagining, and when you're trying to attract these things into your life, it's very, very important just to focus on the feeling and not the physical thing that you think's going to give you that feeling, because sometimes you're going to be wrong. And when you get blindsided, like me in this country, when you're just blindsided by these gorgeous, gorgeous experiences, I feel like it amplifies it. Everything I'm finding is just wow, you know? Really, really cool. So, very blown away. And next time you're visualizing or thinking about what you actually want, try and focus a little bit more on the feeling as opposed to the actual thing. And I think as you sort of search your way through it, you'll be able to distinguish and find the actual thing that you do want, because you're going to be so certain on what that feeling is that you're going after. Okay, have a good day, guys. Catch you later.